Don't make promises that you can't keep. Today, I'm going to discuss why it is so important to not promise things to people without having the ability to follow through on that promise. I see this going on so much nowadays, and I'm going to talk about specifically in business how this is happening and why you should avoid doing it. My name is Blaze Asayan, and I help young men break bad habits, build confidence, develop self-esteem. Let's get right into it. Look, when it comes to business, we don't want to promise things that we can't deliver on, right? And I see this a lot in the space that I'm entering, right? The social media marketing space. A lot of people run agencies and make these big, bold claims, and they can't follow through on what they said they were going to do, right? And that's why a lot of businesses fail, because they go out, make these outlandish claims, and then the client is dissatisfied with, lack of results, or the program isn't what it was presented to be. And then, they want their money back, or, it just leaves a bad taste in your client's mouth. And then they're not going to go and write a nice review about you after that. You're going to get bad review after bad review after bad review, and it's going to ruin your reputation. The reason why I think a lot of businesses now are making these big, bold claims without anything to back it up is that's how they sell people into a program, right? People get sold a dream by people who have never actually delivered the service to people before or delivered the product, right? They're having these big claims brought to them. They're like, man, well, that's an opportunity I can't refuse, right? He's telling me that if, I pay him a couple thousand, he's going to make me tens of thousands. I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? And that's how people get reeled in. That's how people get baited into hiring an agency. And, as I'm starting right now in this agency space, I don't want to do that. I don't want to screw people over. I spoke to a business owner recently who said, yeah, we spent 30 grand on, our marketing services, told we were going to, get some great return, and we got nothing back in return to show for it, right? And they feel like they just got scammed, $30,000 down the drain. The guy sold them a dream, and then he didn't follow through on the service, so they cut him off. Another business I went into, $20,000 in marketing spend, and they got, the only quantifiable result from that was $800. $800 back from $20,000 in spend. And look, it's not our responsibility as the agency owner to do everything, right? Like, we can't close clients as well. Like, that's the job of the business. Our job is to bring qualified people into the business so that the business can close them, right? The more qualified people you bring, the more likely it is that they're going to close a client, potential client for themselves. And, far too many businesses now are just getting scammed. That's why this agency space has such a bad name. And I was talking to someone today about entering this space and, feeling like I had to have some kind of big, bold guarantee like the rest of these agencies to stand out. Say like, if I don't get you a certain amount of, clients, or if I don't generate you a certain amount of revenue, then your money back, right? A lot of agencies make this claim and they get screwed ultimately. They make the claim, and then, a month later, the client's like, man, I haven't gotten the results. And they're like, oh, well, did you see all the stipulations I put into the contract? Did you see all the things, a page worth of stipulations that the client has to live up to? Otherwise, they don't get the refund, right? And a lot of people don't read contracts. So they're getting baited in by the big, bold claims, the guarantees, but there's a stipulation, right? And they didn't read that stipulation. They didn't read how much they would have to do on their end. And if they didn't hold up their end of the bargain and didn't have proof to show that they held up their end of the bargain, then, you know what, sorry, no refund there. So I think that in business, we have to come at it from, that ethical stance. We want to do good by people. We want to provide results to people, right? I think that's why most people get into business. They want to solve people's problems. And that's the role of entrepreneurship in this world. Solve people's problems, to help people make more money, to help people in, a variety of different ways. But you got to remain ethical while you're doing it. And that's why I struggled with it so much. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to I want to get my clients results, but I don't want to make some kind of crazy claim or some guarantee just to close a client, right? Closing them is important, right? You got to be good at sales, and I'm pretty good at sales. I can close people on a deal, with my conviction and my expertise. I have confidence in myself. But you got to be able to deliver the service too, right? You're not a salesman only. You're a business owner. If you run a business, it's not just sales. Especially me, I'm solo right now. Like, being a salesman is great. And I think that if you're a great salesman, you can be great in business too. But it's also about delivering the service or the product, right? If you close people and then you don't deliver, then you don't have a business. You're going to get trashed. You're going to get trashed on, and you will never survive that way. So that's the big distinction that I've made between sales and owning a business, right? Sales is great, right? You get to close people, sell other people's product, and make a commission on it. That's beautiful. I mean, I don't know why everybody should be in sales. Everybody. It's not stressful at all. You don't have to deliver anything. You are literally closing people. And you're delivering a product for a business that has a track record. And so you feel good about closing people because you're like, oh, I know that the business I work for is going to fulfill the order, fulfill that purchase. So come at it from a good place always. When you are trying to close people on a deal, don't be unethical in your practices. There's so much of this stuff online nowadays. In the online business world, there's so much manipulation and deception and big promises, big guarantees, and people don't follow through. And that's why people nowadays are more reluctant than ever. They're more reluctant than ever to sign with someone. If you come at it from a good place, if you don't make crazy promises and you say, hey, look, I can't promise you anything, right? Business is not guaranteed, ever. Business is never guaranteed, right? I can bring clients to the front door, but if you can't close them and deliver the service, then that's not my problem. So always come at it from a place of like, look, I can't guarantee you results, but what I can guarantee you is I'm going to do everything in my power to help you get results. And that's the best that I can give you. And I will make that commitment to you right now. And moving forward, I hope that we can do great things together. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to do a good job for you. And if you say that and it's real and it comes from the heart, man, like everyone's going to do business with you. Okay? People have lost this. People have lost the art of, goodwill, of, building a good relationship with people you want to do business with. Everyone's in it for money now. Everyone is in it for the quick money. How can I make a quick buck right now? And that's never going to pay off long term. Your reputation is going to go down the drain and you'll never be successful. And that's why I'm building this strong foundation now, so that I can build a sustainable, profitable, successful business that has a great reputation, that has great ratings, that actually delivers on what we say we're going to deliver. So I want you to think about that today. If you're getting into business, think about, what can I actually do? Like, what is my skill set right now? And if you want to have a higher value skill set, then start learning. Start learning more. I mean, you need to just up your skill set if you want to be able to charge more. and you want to be able to make more money, and you want to be able to make guarantees. Once you are certain that what you do can get results for people, then you can start making some, not crazy guarantees, but more bold guarantees. Saying like, I'll get you X in X amount of time or you don't pay. Like those kind of guarantees, right? So just think about that. I know there's a lot of people who want to start a business who are watching my videos. So yeah, I hope this video provided value to you today, and I'll keep you updated on my business journey. First client locked in today, and I'm really happy to work with her. She's great, great attitude, great energy, and we hit it off, and I think it's going to be a great relationship that I build with her, and I hope to provide her great results. So I want to thank you again for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.